This is 1 year ago today. If you're new here, I explain what happened 1 year ago today with a few side topics. The topics of the day are top news story, headlines, daily holidays, some history from a bit more than 1 year ago today, and the COVID-19 topic. Let's get Today, there were a few top headlines. Actually, there is no today, which is kind of weird to think about because there is no leap day this year. So while I'm writing this speech, I'm not quite sure how and when I will upload it, but I'm sure that my editors can help influence the decision. Anyway, the top news story headlines 1 year ago today were about threats to the global economy due to COVID-19. Reports started to come out a while ago about threats to the Chinese economy due to the pandemic, but now articles have been released threatening the global economy due to it. Remember the past year. Most of you had probably think that we were in quarantine. Wow, you're incredible. And for those of you that did not understand, that was a joke. The point I'm trying to make, though, is that we all know how true this report is on threats to the global economy. Do you remember when quarantine was about to start and we didn't quite know what to expect? I would like to remind you that that is the entire point of the channel to remember. The next article of news from 1 year ago today is about the election. The article summed up says that Democrats are fighting to win Barack Obama's pride, and he does have some opinions. I'm going to state the obvious. If you win, quote-unquote, Barack Obama, then you have won a lot of voters. All candidates know this, and they are doing everything they can because they know how much his influence will mean to their campaign. Michael Bloomberg, for example, has spent $22.4 million on advertising pictures of him and Barack Obama. I feel like I've made my point by now, and my editor probably thinks that I'm crazy to make him edit all of this, especially on an extra day where he has double the work. So the next piece of news that came out 1 year ago today is kind of mysterious. In 3 of the United States states, COVID-19 has mysteriously spotted there, which I think I'm speaking for everyone right now. We wish that COVID-19 had not gone that crazy and avoided quarantine. At the time, we did not know much information about the virus and did not reveal, I'm not going to reveal at least, any information about the future past, if you know what I mean, because the 1 year ago today people did not reveal it either. So it wouldn't be 1 year ago today. Well, the last article released about 1 year ago today is about the United States and Mexico border wall. The summary of the article basically said the wall is getting confusing and complicated, and that is not the point of this channel. It's to give a basic explanation of news to try and provoke your memory to remember things that you had previously forgotten from 1 year ago today. So I'm going to end the news reports right now. Either way, you still had an entire year to learn about it, so it's not like you're cutting short on anything. You should be looking forward to the daily holidays, though, because they only happen once every 4 years. We all know that there's Leap Day, but there are some other ones that are also interesting. Today is very special. If you were born on Leap Day, then you should let us know down in the comments below because you must be awesome. But I'm not saying that everybody else is not awesome, though. Today there are 4 real daily holidays. These are Bachelor's Day, International Sword Swallowers Day, International Tongue Twister Day, and International Underlings Day. First, Bachelor's Day. Bachelor's Day is an Irish tradition which on Leap Day, women are allowed to propose to men. It is based on the legend of St. Bridget and St. Patrick. That was just the short explanation of it. The next daily holiday taking place today is International Sword Swallowers Day. This is kind of scary to think about, but a lot of people have been really good at this and perfected this sport. To everyone watching out there, my advice is never, ever, never do it. 29 deaths have been reported about this since 1880. The second to last daily holiday today is International Tongue Twister Day. Usually I try to not mess up on my speeches, and if I do, I start over, but on this one you can give me an excuse because of the tongue twisters I'm going to read. This is officially the world's hardest tongue twister. Let's see if I can do it. The sixth sick, sheep sick. Now you should try and say that fast, because that is really hard. I had trouble saying it slow, if you noticed. Now, the next daily holiday today, which I found a lot when researching online, is Pad Kid Poured Curd Pulled Cod. Now, I can say it slowly, but just not fast. And these are very difficult, so I'm just going to end the holiday right now so I don't have to deal with that again. The last daily holiday today is International Underlings Day. I found this on an online article, and this is my source, so then I do not get copyrighted. And here it is. Underlings exist in every story. And while they're often treated as a little more than brainless stooges, there to do their boss's bidding, there's still often far more to them than there intentionally meets the eye. They are dauntless in the pursuit of their duties, stalwart in weathering their employees' abuse, and loyal to the very end. Even if the ingrate that hired them doesn't deserve it, International Underlings Day celebrates these unseen heroes. Well, that's all for the daily holidays. I really hope you enjoyed, and hopefully you'll enjoy the history just as much as you enjoyed this. There was only one interesting event that took place today, so this will be short. Today, Christopher Columbus used a lunar eclipse to frighten the hostile Jamaican Indians. That was all. Sorry it was so short. Well, I wonder if this pandemic would have also frightened those Jamaican Indians. Well, the COVID-19 topic does happen to be our next. This is what COVID-19 looked like 1 year ago today. First the cases, then the death toll. In any other countries we did not mention either gained 0 cases or 0 deaths. 1 year ago today, the world gained 1,751 new cases, bumping up their total to 85,403. The United States gained 5 cases and had a total of 70. Brazil gained 1 case, having a total of 2. The United Kingdom gained 5 cases, bumping up their total to 61. France gained 43 cases, kind of specking, and had a total of 100. Italy was definitely specking, gaining 240 cases 1 year ago today, bumping up their total to 1,129. Spain had a total of 45 and gained 13 cases. I know, I did do that backwards. Germany gained 31 cases and had a total of 79. Mexico gained 3 cases, having a total of 4. Canada gained 4 cases, having a total of 20. China gained 427 cases, way more than any other country, and had a total of 79,251, which is way more. Maybe South Korea gained a bit more than that because it was spiking at the time, but we'll get into that later. Singapore gained 4 cases, having a total of 102. South Korea, this is where it is, gained 594 cases, bumping up their total to 2,931. Thailand gained 1 case, having a total of 42. Austria gained 4 cases, bumping up their total to 10. Azerbaijan gained 2 cases, bumping up their total to 3. Iran gained 5 cases, bumping up their total to 41. Croatia gained 1 case and had a total of 6. Denmark gained 1 case, having a total of 3. Georgia gained 1 case, having a total of 3. Greece, gained 3 cases, having a total of 7. Iran, kind of spiking, gained 205 cases, bumping up their total to 593. Actually, definitely spiking. I changed my mind now. Iraq gained 5 cases, having a total of 13. Ireland gained 1 case, which was their first case. Lebanon gained 3 cases, having a total of 7. Luxembourg gained 1 case, which was also their first case. The Netherlands gained 4 cases and had a total of 6. Norway gained 9 cases, having a total of 15. Pakistan gained 2 cases, bumping up their total of 4. Qatar gained its first case 1 year ago today. Switzerland gained 3 cases, having a total of 18. And Thailand gained 5 cases, having a total of 39. For the death toll 1 year ago today, the world gained 66 new deaths, bumping up their total to 2,924. The United States gained its first death 1 year ago today. And lastly, Italy, since it was spiking, gained 8 deaths, bumping up their total to 29. Now that's all for the COVID-19 topic. I really hope you enjoyed, and hopefully you'll enjoy the conclusion just as much as you enjoyed. This is the conclusion of the video. It's kind of boring, so you can click off if you want to, but there is one more thing that I'd like to say. Since there is no reason at all, could you give this video a like and share with your friends? I know how dumb it is. I made it up myself. Well, anyways, this is the end of the video, so goodbye. If you would like to subscribe, make sure to scroll down and click the red button that says subscribe. Then it will turn gray. In order to turn on notifications, click the bell and then click on all in order to be notified whenever I release a video. Thank you.